This is a really nice flak wall by Maximus. I mean, it's a flak mining laser wall. You can see, I tapped out. There are a bunch of mining lasers on this thing. And yeah, I want so thanks to Maximus for submitting the ship, of course. And I will look at this today. And honestly, this might be a very, very good meta ship. I played against April already. They had already made a clone of this ship, and it was super strong. The idea is you place flak all across the front, so that you have this overclocked flak, of course, so that you have this thick wall where projectiles can't really get through. And you place mining lasers behind. You do that because mining lasers are very space efficient. I mean, surface area efficient, I would say, because you can basically use double the amount of surface area because, well, you can place them behind of the flak. And the shields, the small shields, of course, also very surface area efficient. So that's why you also use those behind. And this way you just have a very compact wall that has flak protection all across. It has shields for stray round, making it through the flag, and it has the mining lasers, which actually deal a lot of damage. And yeah, let's see if I can improve something with the design itself. And honestly, what I don't like about this is the structure cage. I think what it's supposed to do is, I don't know what it's even really supposed to do. Maybe I should have asked them before. Probably to prevent like shield facing, or maybe it is to keep opponents a certain distance away so that the flak can potentially shoot down projectiles that still get launched. I'm not exactly sure. Those are probably the reasons. But personally, I would just remove this. And the reason for that is, if you don't have the structure cage, it's just so much easier to roll off of enemies. Like, if you have this structure cage and you like want to roll to the side of an enemy, it's a lot more awkward, I should say. And also, like, enemies can maybe get a side ram and here, and yeah, also the structure cage costs money, of course, and it's really bad if you are fighting a TB rail. So if you really want to use it, I would at least add some charges here maybe, and maybe remove this connection, and then you can use the flag to manually shoot down the connections, because with tractor beams, I can show you. Yeah, the tractor beams, they can just target a spot so much further away, and they have a lot more torque on you, and that's just horrible in that matchup. So it's really bad if you're fighting against tractor beams. Tractor beams are really uncommon though, to be fair, in the current meta. Okay, so I personally feel like walls should not have structure cages like this. So, also the triangles. And that's that. Yeah, with that we should have just a bit more torque, maybe easier to get to the side of enemies. And if we are in a ram lock, the flak cloud wall is actually still pretty strong even when you are in a ram lock. Yeah, something else that walls like to have is something like this. Where you just have some hooks. Yeah. Yeah, I just used 2 of those hooks, those spikes, I guess. Because it's more redundant, like if the top one gets destroyed, you still have the bottom one. It may be a bit close to the ship, actually. But it's fine. Yeah, maybe you don't want those hooks on a flak wall. Especially this flak wall is much shorter than the usual cannon wall. I mean, it's not as wide. Okay, but so much for the structure and stuff. So let's get to the internals. It's a bit interesting that there is armor here. That there's no arm. Oh wait, it's because of the radiators. I'm stupid. Okay, that's why there's no armor here. Yeah, maybe you could move those one in and add a bit of armor on the side here. It should be fine. There's the armor pillar in the center. Okay. So, but really now to the modulars. Okay. Those flak and mining laser modules, they are all separated very nicely. We have assignments. Let's go. Okay, and yeah, we have 12 crew for each flag. That's about the amount of crew. 6 crew per flag is usually the amount you want to have. So that looks very good. Yeah, this also seems very good. You might want to consider using separate crew as operators. Yeah, you have a bunch of stuff assigned to the control room. Maybe you even want to place some separate crew to avoid the crew bug. But I would need to test the ship a bit to find out how much of an issue crew bug is on that ship. So I'm not going to modify that now. Yeah. You can always overclock fire extinguishers if they are next to the thermal network. And I would do that because it just makes them so much better. Yeah. There are only red shirts on this ship, which is interesting. But it makes sense because of the barracks usage. Yeah, because you want to distribute the crew like evenly. I think that's fine. Do you really need 2 overclocked medium reactors? Maybe you could consider powering each side with a single large reactor. That would have less redundancy, and maybe you would need capacitors for the shields and stuff. But it's definitely worth considering because you would save 25k credits with that. I'm also not going to do that here because, as I said, it reduces the redundancy and it's not obvious that it's better. I think it's probably better, but I'm not certain it is. The radiator placements are also interesting. Like finding like space in all of those little niches to place them, very nice. Yeah, the placement on the crew here on the side is a bit awkward, but that's fine. Yeah, this ship is just so compact, I really like that. Okay. What is interesting is that this side right here has the same amount of crew as this side, but this side has double the amount of thrust it needs to supply. So I think there's probably some crew inefficiency going on here. Let's test that. And there are hotkeys, very nice. Oh, that thruster is burning down. Okay. Okay, let's repair that one. Oh yeah, the screw walking across here, that's absolutely not what you want. Why are they doing that? Oh yeah, they are, because they are taking energy from the other reactor, I think. Yeah. Honestly, what you can try is just don't have this connection. This means that there will be less operators available on this side because they are in the control room. But you need less crew because you have one engine room less. Yeah, I would try that. Just separate both sides. Okay, yeah, there's some idle crew on this side, but there is no idle crew on the other side. So we should do something about that. Yeah, but I think it's still better than having the crew walk across here. Because that's something you absolutely want to avoid. But okay, but something else you could do, if you do want this, you could assign the crew to this reactor. Normally you don't want to assign crew to reactors, but I think in this case it's fine. And the reason that it's fine is because you don't separate the sides anyways. Oh wait, you did separate those sides. Which is smart. Well, we can try it and see how much the crew walks across the reactor. So if we watch this, oh yeah, they walk across the reactor a lot. Okay, so maybe we try the original idea of... Huh? Yeah, of not letting the crew walk across. And remove the reactor assignments again. So this means that on this side we can use less crew. Maybe it's not even that bad to have a bit or have some idle crew. Oh, we did have an idle crewmate there. So because of the shields. And on that side we need more crew, definitely. Yeah, maybe place some crew here, remove that armor tile so that I can place more crew here. Yep, and now we have... Okay, those thrusters are still overheating. We are going to need to fix that too. Oh, this is not... I think this engine room is just not overclocked at all. I mean the thrusters. Yeah, a lot of the thrusters are not overclocked at all. Oh, that's why the ship felt so sluggish when I was playing it. I don't think I like that decision, to be honest. Like... The overclocked thrusters are just so much more maneuverable. And I would really like to see them on this ship. I think fully overclocked thrust is maybe even the strongest overclock that we have currently. It just makes your ship more compact and more maneuverable, and there's not often a reason not to do it. Okay. So how you could do that is... maybe something like this. I think overclocked large thrusters are still cheaper than huge thrusters. Move this down. Put 2 heat exchangers. Wait, do I need 2? How much does this produce? Yes, I need 2. And I also need 2 here. Overclock all of this. Overclock this. And this can easily be overclocked like this. Let's add the thermal battery back. And yeah, put an exchanger on both sides for this huge thruster. Okay, and with that I have overclocked everything, but I also need more heat dissipation. Okay, and I now also have those gaps right here, which are a bit ugly, but what are you gonna do? And you could move this thing. Yeah, just add another radiator. Okay, with all of the credits I have saved, I can add another... I can add 2 pairs of radiators. That's a lot, actually. Yeah. I don't think the structure here is really required. Honestly, I would just remove it. It's so unlikely that an armor tile gets disconnected here. Okay. So how does it feel to pilot now? Yeah, you can see the thrusters ramp so much quicker because it's large thrusters, so of course they ramp quicker. And yeah. It just stays ramped for so long, the thrust. I don't know why, but overclocked thrusters stay ramped for a lot longer. The devs just decided to do that. Oh, I disconnected the thermal batteries here, that's not good. Okay. Yeah. I just think that ships should have full overclocked thrust, so that's why I did that. You don't... I guess you don't necessarily have to change that, but I would. Okay, I think... yeah. How good is the sustainability now? Yeah, it's not perfect, as you can see, but once the crew gets moving and all, it's fine. I think we can add a bit of crew back, actually. Yeah, the shields are going out. We need some crew back. Maybe we are going to need to remove radiators. Oh, something else. You can rotate the crew like this. And that way it will reach the reactor faster because they walk through the corridor. Through the corridor instead of through the reactor tile, which is faster. Just increases the response time by that little bit. Okay, but because we have more space, I can do this thing. Okay. So let's place another quarter here. Yeah, overclocked stuff, it consumes a lot of energy. It's still not enough. Oh, no, it is enough crew. Now some of the crew is idling, which is fine because we want to have some spare crew for the shields. Yeah, this layout also has the advantage that the barracks crew gets pulled first because it has a distance of 0 to the reactor, while those quarters have a distance, they first have to get across the corridor. And that's an advantage, because they are further away from everything because they have to walk all the way across the reactor. So they take longer. So it's better if they get pulled first before those quarters, which are very close to the reactor anyways. Yeah, with that, I think we will sadly have to reduce the radiator count. Yeah. With the addition I made, I might be overstraining the thermal system a bit too much. I might need to adjust that, like, I don't know, instead of this huge thruster, maybe use a large thruster so that I can get an additional pair of radiators, stuff like that. But yeah, that's something you will have to test a bit. So I think I'm gonna leave the ship as is for now and just combat test it and see how it performs. Okay, I'm recording this a bit out of order. I'm like recording this piece of gameplay first, and I'm gonna look at the ship only after. So wait, are those thrusters burning down? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to fix that when I'm building the ship. Okay, so let's start those flak guns off. Okay. Oh my god. They are actually flipping me. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Okay, they are trying to flip me, and they are doing a good job in trying that. Oh yeah, the thrust on that side is kind of cooked. Oh my god, but the flag blocked it. Oh, the flag clouds blocked all of the shots. They did not block the nukes though. Is that a bug? Aren't they supposed to block nukes too? I feel like they are supposed to block nukes too. Okay, I'm gonna eat a nuke volley here, am I not? Oh, Brett is not firing them. Oh, but I'm just spinning. But the flak are blocking all of the shots. That's so funny. Flak should honestly also block tractor beams. Oh yeah. It's crazy that flak also uses so little ammo. Like, those ammo storages are enough. Okay, let's use the boost. Oh, the structure cage is so bad here. I should have shot the structure cage off, actually. I definitely should have. Okay, I need to preserve the ammo. Oh. Okay, all of my thrusts died. I think I can forfeit this. Yeah, I cannot resist the flips any longer. Brett is just gonna continuously flip me and snipe my thrusters and reactors out. What is this? I'm recording your ship showcase right now, Maximus. Okay. Let's... okay, yeah, I'm literally fighting against the creator of this ship. Oh, I should probably set those flags to auto fire. Let's mine to the center. Okay. Yeah, can I maybe split that in two? That would be pretty epic. Yeah. Okay, and get the control room on that one. Yeah, okay, I'm just... oh god. This is just pollution. I'm leaving all of those flak clouds around. I'm also leaving all of the resources from the mining lasers around. Oh. GG. Okay, the rematch against Maximus. Oh, I forgot to set the flag to auto fire. Yeah, it's good that I have those overclocked thrusters, because otherwise I might have already get flanked. The thrust ramp definitely helps in this situation. Okay, I think they lost control. Yeah, okay, wait, the reactor exploded? I guess the flak finished it off. Oh yeah, they dealt some pretty decent damage to my ship though. Oh yes, the back ram. The side ram? Oh no, I didn't get the control room, barely. But I should get it now. No, still not. They are spinning. Okay, but I got it here. Yeah, get mined. Alright, I'm fighting against Mega Animation. I wanna target both control rooms like this. Oh wait, I did not target it with all weapons, just with the flak. Oh my god, the flak just completely countered all of the deck cannons. Wow. Again. Okay, they are letting me get a back ram. Yeah, that back ram definitely would not have worked with the structure bumper, because I would have bumped off the side, I think. Maybe. That turn was pretty bad for them. Okay, GG. Right, I'm fighting a TB rail. I'm targeting the railguns. No, I made the mistake of only targeting the flag. Okay, The ship is already pretty close to me. That's not optimal. I need to ramp up the cloud production and the thrusters. Okay, yeah, Okay. Oh yeah, it's much harder to flip this ship now. I played this against the TB rail previously. Like without modifying it. Oh, I guess you probably saw it because I edited it so that gets shown first. And I got absolutely destroyed. And now without the structure cage and with the improved thrust ramp, I can resist the tractor beam. Okay, and one more railgun. Yeah, I got all of the railguns. Yeah, I guess I can target the control rooms now. The nukes aren't really a danger to me. I mean, oh, I guess they could. Yeah, let's target this way just to be sure. Let the nukes fire again into his own ship. And I get the control room. GG. Alright, I'm fighting against Maximus and they have this conglomerate of railguns. Oh, my flag blocked all of it. That seems balanced. Oh no, it didn't block the center railgun. Oh, it got mined just in time. Oh god, there are so many flak clouds. I think I'm gonna block all of the railgun rounds. Oh god, the structure is anti-mining laser tech. Good, so I'm fighting against Mega. They have a few ships. They have the Wall of Flesh. I will actually feature this ship in an upcoming video. I'll probably record the episode today. Oh my god, that ship turns slowly. The Wall of Flesh. Okay, yeah, that's one control room gone. And that's gonna be the second control room gone. But I have to be careful because the weapons are still gonna be active. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yep, this ship got mined. And there's one last ship. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna fight Maximus. Oh, I think Mega might already be out. I thought they had 3 ships. Whatever. Okay. Oh no, they ran into a rock. Oh god, they actually dealt damage with that. Wait, I can just go for the side ram though, can I not? Yeah, let's do that. Why am I doing the front ram when I can just ram this thing from the side and not have any danger? Okay. GG. Okay, both of my opponents are using these. Okay, my idea is I target the structure tile here, and when I disconnect it, that will make the ship fall apart. Oh god, yeah, the blasters are destroying my ship. Oh god, no. No, 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 no. I guess let's turn this side off. No. Let's just turn everything on. No, that's also not it. Okay. No. Yeah, okay, they got me. Yeah, I did successfully separate that, but it just got stuck on me. And that ship was able to finish me off. Yeah, okay. Maybe that's winnable for me with better targeting. Maybe I should have immediately retargeted to the other structure tile as well. I don't know if that would have saved me. So I'm fighting Maximus's UL nuke. Oh, they are just firing all of... They are just sending it. Okay. Maybe I can get a ram lock. Oh yeah, I can. Oh god, but the nukes have already reloaded. I need to be really careful. Ugh. Yeah, that's a bit painful. Getting dealt some damage on the side there, but... oops, caps lock. But I get it. So I will maybe try... Oh my god. The point defense is just lagging them out. Oh god, and the point defense is burning quickly. Holy. Oh my god, the deck cannon snipe. That's illegal. And another round of lag. Okay, but I got a pretty good ram lock here and I can get the bridge. Okay, let's go for the control rooms on those. Yeah, if I can just get both of the control rooms. Oh no, I don't have any thrusters on the one side, but I'm stuck on them. They don't have explosive charges to separate themselves from me. Oh no. Surely the point defense is not gonna kill me. Surely not. Oh no, it's so close. GG. No, if I had destroyed this control room, it would have been a 1. But Mega was able to close it out first. I'm fighting against Brett, a really strong TB rail player. So I'll have to be pretty careful here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, the flak shot down the nukes. That's nice. And the flak also shut down all of the railguns. Okay, those nukes hits were really painful though. Yeah, I destroyed a bunch of my radiators. Oh no, and that will be a painful side shot? Oh, or not. Okay. 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 Yeah, the black clouds just deflect the railguns while I'm turning my back. That seems balanced. Definitely. Okay, those nukes were a bit misfired by them. I mean, they almost hit me, to be fair. Ooh, my ammo supply is getting a bit rough. Okay, but... Ooh. Turn. Yeah, also the turning thrust is the biggest issue. They destroyed 2 engine rooms on those 2 sides. Oh yeah, I'm pushing with all of my thrust to rotate in one direction, and that doesn't work. Yeah, with those outside engine rooms sniped, I can't do anything against this anymore. Yeah, and that's one of my reactors gone. Oh yeah, very nice nuke fire. So I had to turn my back to Brad, but thankfully they couldn't punish. Oh yeah, I have so little thrust. It's incredible. Okay, and my flak ammo is running really low as well. Okay, maybe I can snipe a few rails on the approach. Ah, no. Yeah, now they are sniping one thruster after another. They sniped the control room? Yeah. Okay, let's turn all of the flak off actually. The flak isn't doing anything anymore anyways. Okay, and now they just have to rotate me constantly to like keep the mining lasers from doing any damage. Yeah. Yeah, I sniped one. My last reactor. Okay, and that shot should kill me. Yep. GG. Yeah, so I guess a strong TB rail player can definitely still win this. But with a few modifications, maybe you can put this into the favor of the flag wall again.